Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My husband is going to be doing today's video with me, and let me tell you a little bit about what we'll be doing today, lovey. So today we are doing a tag video, which it has been a very long time since I've done a tag. Today's tag is the newly read book tag started by Sid the Bookworm. Why are your eyes so big?
Read? What did I read?
The tag that we will be doing today is the newly read book tag started by Sid Bookworm. Now, I actually hadn't watched her original video when it came out. I actually saw Lucia Meets Books do this tag, and I thought it was hilarious. Now, Lucia did do hers with a little bit of a twist, which I will be integrating into this video. I will link both the original book tag and the creator, Sid, and also Lucia's video so that you can take a watch. It truly was so entertaining. You need to go and watch it.
What am I getting myself into?
I did want to just first of all apologize a little bit about the lighting in case it isn't as crispy or nice as it usually is. We are filming in our bedroom and we just don't have the best lighting. So I do apologize if the lighting is a bit wonky. In the original tag video, and the way it is usually done is it is a series of 15 questions plus a bonus question. You are supposed to be answering bookish questions about each other. So for example, what is your partner's favorite trope? Now, because my husband is not a reader, you're just going to be answering about me. So it's gonna be all about me today. But the little quirk Lucia included in their video is pillows. I even bought a pillow specifically for this video. So anytime you get a question wrong, I will be bonking you in the head with this pillow.
Oh, okay. Wait, when do I get to bonk you though?
You don't.
Maybe we should both answer questions. How about?
No, because you don't read. What are you
I've read
gonna say?
a couple books.
Oh, not enough to have an opinion.
I've read a couple books.
What's the last book you read and when? Exactly. Today is going to be all about me. Let's just get right into it, lovey.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh God, where's my pillow?
Can we save the bonks for last?
You want me to just consecutively bonk you?
Just save them up. I don't want to get. It's gonna mess up my thinking if I get bonked in between questions.
To be fair, I think he will do decently well. Out of 16 questions, I'd say you'd probably get like at least 10 right. Question 1. What is your partner's favorite genre? Let's just do right now. I feel like my favorite genre changes a lot. It just depends when I'm in the mood. I'm a mood reader. The last time that I was reading, what was my favorite genre?
The last time you got into reading, what was your favorite?
Yeah.
Can you see mine?
Yeah, thriller.
Thriller?
Yeah,
really?
Thriller. Yeah, thriller mystery.
Okay.
What is your partner's least favorite genre? I don't think there's anything I won't read.
The last thing you will reach for, though,
is a non-fiction book. Yes! You are killing it!
I'm out here.
If your partner is reading a book, what else do they need to have with them? A bev?
A beverage. You always have a drink.
When I'm reading?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I always have a book.
You never read a physical book, so how does that count?
But when I actually am reading a physical book, I always have a bookmark. That is the one thing I always have to have with me.
But when you always read, you always either have a water or a tea.
Never. That is not a common thing, no.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Because I'm too scared I'm gonna like spill it on whatever I'm reading. Question 4. What is a trope that your partner loves? Enemy to lovers? Yes! I love that trope. Question 5. What is a trope that your partner hates? I don't hate it. I don't like friends to lovers, but I don't hate it.
Miscommunication?
Miscommunication.
Explain. Where
for some reason, I remember it in that one book that you read that I told you was like Hunger Games-esque at the very end, and it was really good up until that. It was like a white cover, a book that you
Nemesis.
got. Nemesis, yes. In the book Nemesis, honestly can't really remember what the details were, but there's this big secret, and the kids in the book are all really upset. Like the main character is so upset at her mom.
You did say that.
But it's something that if she just would have gone and asked her mom, it would have all been clarified so quickly. So I hate it when there's a miscommunication, like information can so easily be exchanged. Like, don't make it something where if they would just sit down, ask one question, the miscommunication would be solved. I absolutely hate that. It grinds my gears. Question 6. What is a book that greatly influenced your partner's life? The hint that I could give you is like, don't take it too deep, I guess. If you watched probably like 2 videos ago or 3 videos ago, I think I even touched upon it lightly. Like I said something about it.
Your life? Hold on, wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't take it too deeply. Yeah. I can honestly say I don't think there's been a book that has had a like big, drastic, dramatic, intense change in my life. No.
The Iron Fae?
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Because I feel like, in a way, the romance in that book is the reason why I am such a hopeless romantic. I feel like I read that book during, like, formative years. Because, you know, like, junior high, you start thinking about, like, oh, guys are kind of cute. And I feel like that book was like, this is what love needs to be. This is what I want in my life. Question 7. What is a book that you and your partner disagree on? There really isn't one because he doesn't really read.
No, not really.
You get a freebie on this one, I guess. Question 8. Who reads faster? You take forever to read.
You skim.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Does your partner prefer paperback or hardcover? Hardcover. But I will say I don't discriminate against the paperbacks as much as I used to.
If you have a choice, though, hardcover.
Hardcover. Does your partner reread books?
Books?
Question 10. Does your partner reread books? Often, sometimes, rarely, or never?
Rarely. You have to find a book you like.
Yeah, that was actually my reasoning, so I'll give that to you. I have to absolutely love that book. It will most likely be a 5-star read if I'm rereading it.
And you don't give 5 stars.
And I don't give 5 stars out that easily. Question 11. Does your partner DNF books or read till the end? Always. Always finishes. I think a book would have to be just absolute garbage.
You've finished some pretty terrible books. You told me.
Terrible books, yeah. I feel like I can't give it a proper, like, this book sucks unless I make it to the end, and it absolutely sucks.
Yep.
All the way to the end.
Yep.
What is your partner's Goodreads goal for the year? I told you I actually went down this year because I was in a reading slump at the end of last year. I went from 75 to 70.
Oh, nuts. I knew it ended in a 0. I thought you went up.
No, I went down. Would your partner rather read 1 book per year and remember everything, or read 100 books and remember nothing?
What's the point of reading 100 books if you're not going to remember anything? Read 100 books because I've never seen you read a book that many times. What?
I liked your reasoning of what's the point of reading 100 books if I'm not gonna remember anything. I actually hate that about me. I have the worst memory, and that's why I started doing wrap-ups, because my memory is so terrible. I hate not being able to remember specific details. I'd rather read one and know it so well. If someone asks me something, I'd be like, that's on page 85. Question 14. Does your partner like silence or sounds while reading? Oh yeah, it's gotta be silent. I can't.
Gotta be.
I can't focus if there's too much noise. Question 14, and this is a multifaceted question. So if I were to write a novel, what would it contain in terms of genre? Would it be first person or third person? And would it be a standalone or a series?
I said it would be a first person written series based on Fey magic or elemental. You like my answer better, don't you?
I do. I like okay, so what I had was a mafia romance or a fae romance. I find mafia romances very entertaining. It would be in first person, but then I would probably do a standalone just because I think the pressure of trying to tie a series together is a lot of pressure that I don't want. But
if it were an elemental, though, you'd have to make it a series.
Yes. And I don't think there's enough good elemental books out there. So I will give you that because yes.
I'm good.
And now the last bonus question, which I think would be kind of difficult because he doesn't read. What fictional character do you see your partner as?
What if you name like 4 of them? Well, it doesn't matter though. I can do what I see you as. I would want to say Farah, but then again, you said a lot of bad things about her. Like, she's a dumb bitch. Like, I'm pretty sure you
Don't
said...
call me out like that!
I'm pretty sure you said that, so I wouldn't pick that. I would say maybe Alina, because, I don't know, probably just because we've been watching the show.
He's just thinking...
Whoa! You just started that engine up, girl.
I don't know where that came from.
The first part or the second part?
What second part?
You said...
I'm gonna bonk you so good.
Are you gonna ask me a bonus question?
I'm thinking! Bonus point, and I'll even erase one of your bonks if you can name the books that I have on the right side of my shelf of my filming room.
All of them?
Series, I guess, because I do got series up there.
It's not the Alice series that's on the left side, is it?
I'm surprised you know that. I actually chose the right side because I thought the left side might be too hard for you because of that Alice series.
No, you have the Alice series on the left side. On the right side, you have the purple books. That glittery one. I don't know what they are, though.
No. 2 of the Iron Fae books. I have the series by Claudia Gray, the multiverse one. And I also have my Once Upon a Broken Heart.
I got 5 wrong.
5 wrong, yeah.
9 right.
Okay, are you ready?
No, I wasn't ready.
So we've got 1 down.
4 to go.
4 to go. Any last words?
No.
This is a really soft pillow.
It's really soft.
So it's not hurting him. You fine?
You gotta do it a little harder than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start over.
No, no.
Yeah.
Don't gotta cock back like that. Go for it.
How's that?
That was good. Okay, my turn. It's soft. It's soft. Really quick. You're okay.
Well, that was it to this video. A bit chaotic and not exactly as intended. So he did pretty well. You got what, 9 right?
Yeah.
I estimated he would get at least 10 right. There was that one question that we really couldn't answer, so
Yeah,
it's kind of like a freebie. But yeah, he's not a reader, but he does his best to pay attention when I'm talking. I think the reason he does pay such close attention is because you always try to give me some kind of feedback.
I like to know what you don't like about books. What you do like about books.
I do appreciate that. It is 3 in the morning now, so we are going to go to bed.
Take a nap.
Take a nap, and we'll see you in the next video. He won't, but I will. I'll see you in the next video.